Okay, January 9th, the day that I decided to brand myself over. But why? It marks a very special time in my life. Well, special to me and to me only, and that's because it's when Nekopara released, which was the first anime I watched completely. Yeah, I know it sounds kinda stupid, but I mean, it's less about the anime and more about the time period I was in. Because back then, I was in my prime. I had what I had, and I was very happy. I had friends, I had my own lunch table, I had my own butt. Nothing was meaningless. That was until we moved, and then all my friends, I didn't have them anymore. But, I mean, that's just a part of life. You move on. I did make new friends, and that's all that matters. In fact, I have 3 in particular that I'm thinking about right now. Back to the subject at hand. Of course, an anime about cat girls opened the floodgates for other shows, and I seem to have a liking for a couple of genres, those being romance and slice of life and whatnot. Back then, it was limited to just watching the anime. I never thought I could bear reading manga, or mangaka, as some of those idiots say. Oh man, they make me angry. It was just too complicated and awkward to read. I never really thought of it as something I wanted to do. It's also very expensive to buy like a whole collection of, manga, because no one would do something like that. Not even me.
Okay, man. Look what we have here. Here it is. My collection. I'm pretty proud of it, actually. This is like about 400 bucks of books. You know, the norm, the typical book amounts. I've read every single one of these, well, except for these ones right here. But, they're books. I bought them for a reason. I might as well start out with the book I still haven't read, but I got it at Walmart. And it's a series that I have seen. I've seen both seasons. It's alright, I guess. But, yeah. It's a series. Next I'm gonna look at these ones. See, I really enjoy this series since I was 12. I'm pretty sure that's when it came out. And I don't really care. I got the 3 books because, I'm still working on it. It's a collection. It has to work its way up. There's not much I can really say about these books because, well, I've only read 2 of them. I barely got this 3rd one today. And you know what? If there's one thing I can say about it, it's very unique. It's a unique series. The next series, which is just the first 4 Takagi-san books. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I watched the series. I watched the movie. It was really good. I liked it. It's one of those shows that you get into and then it bores you after a while. But I don't know, overall it's a pretty good series. See, the reason I have these is because I wanted to read them, but I never did, because I lost interest in the show after the live action reboot or whatever it is came out. And I watched some of that, and it's pretty accurate to the series, but not so much to where it's really worth watching. And next up I have these. Yeah. Ooh, okay, where to start? It's a series. That's all I can really say about it. Well, not really. I actually seen the show back in 2020 when it came out, and then I watched season 2 after it came out. Soon after it came out. It's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. A little story about this series, actually. One of my friends, well, ex-friends, but still, one of my friends was very interested. He referred to it as adorable and derp, with quotes, air quotes. And I mean, I take a look at the show and I'm like, okay, this isn't gonna be for me. And that was back in 2020. And then fast forward about 2 years later, no, 3 or 4 years later, he has it as his profile picture, and I see it, and I'm interested. So I watched this show, and before I hated it, I was like, okay, this isn't gonna be for me. And now I have a complete collection of the books, and then I have the little figurine as well, which I've actually shown in my community posts before, but there it is again. So that's my complete collection of Nagatoro books. And I also have this Febreze bottle, and right here I have this Sonic plush. And I guess right here I have this Action Bible. And then right here I have my Nintendo Switch, modded, of course. And let's see what else. Right here I have my, oh, that's gonna knock down the thing. Yeah, right here I have the remains of the package. I guess that's it. Right here's a crushed M&M, I think. Here's the garbage that I ripped off the package. And yeah, that's my collection of stuff. Manga. Yeah, that's for my January 9th special. As I'm recording this right now, it's 12 in the morning, so technically it's January 9th, but I just wanted to thank everyone who's stuck with me since I started my channel, and everyone who is subscribed now. I just wanted to thank these people for being the people. January 9th is no big date or anything, it's just, you know, it's my date.